So it's time for a brand new Avatar video. It's been a long ass time since I've said that. Oh my god, there's a dog barking outside and I'm gonna go outside and kick it in a minute if you don't shut the hell up. As you can see, mine are here, so you know I do actually love dogs, just by the way, if no one knows that. But this video came out, I saw it in my recommendations. I was like, I need to watch this, okay? And it's Avatar The Last Airbender versus Legend of Korra. I know a lot of you guys are very Avatar The Last Airbender, which is fine. I prefer Avatar The Last Airbender, but I actually really loved Legend of Korra. Just saying, even book 2 wasn't as bad as people said it was, okay? I actually really enjoyed a hell of a lot of it, okay? And I'm just going to be interested to see what Watch Mojo put, like, what on Korra's side and what's on Avatar's, like Avatar The Last Airbender. I'm just gonna say Korra side, Aang side, okay? There we go. On what side gets put what. I feel like animation might go to Korra, but then I'll be interested to see if anything else goes on that side, okay? And basically they do it on characters and all that kind of stuff, if you guys don't know, okay? But I'm interested to see how this is going to go. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. We will do more. I have still got in the works, I don't know when it's going to be, it might not be for a while still, that I'm going to be making my friend still watch the Avatar The Last Airbender series, okay? Because he's only ever seen the Avatar movie, which obviously is a shithole, okay? But before then, let's get into this, okay? Let's do this. I'm interested to see how this is going to go. I feel like, Avatar The Last Airbender is going to win because it's dear to everyone's heart, but I'm interested to see what they say. But the energy within, yeah. I remember.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Spent enough time bloody editing the video.
Pitting The Last Airbender against its sequel series, The Legend of Korra.
I've always wanted to see what
I've enjoyed them both very much. If they bring up villains, I'm pausing it. If they bring up villains, I've got to give it to Korra, Aman, and Zahir.
Zuko here.
They've both brought balance to the world, but which is the definitive
But
Avatar?
one's got
Let us know if
Ozone.
we got it right in the comments below. Round 1.
God, I don't even want to read the comments.
My grandmother used to tell me stories about the old days.
I have to give it to
when the Fire Nation attacked, throwing the world
The Last
into a
Airbender.
state of subjugation and despair for
My
several
choice.
decades, with only the Avatar capable of restoring peace.
You guys
As
have to
the
let me
last
know
of his
your
people, Aang
choices
was
down
tasked
below.
with mastering the other 3 elements and defeating the infamous Fire Lord, all the while going from naive child to wise defender through the teachings of his friends, as well as his enemies.
Within a
Why
year.
didn't you tell us you were the Avatar?
Because I never wanted to be.
Because I never wanted to be.
It's
Dad, I
truly a
remember all the
brilliant
words.
coming-of-age story mixed together with investing lore, rooted in spirituality, with a dash of amazing character development.
Please,
Armstrong.
come closer. What
Yeah,
is
see,
it?
when he was like this, I didn't like Aang.
Will you go penguin sledding with me?
He's acting
Building
like
off the
such a
mythos
kid.
of the original, The Legend of Korra follows the titular successor to Aang as she struggles to overcome a whole slew of enemy factions.
Okay,
all
it's-
the while
I
battling
do-
one of her most deadly foes, adolescence. Going from rebel teenager to a mature young woman, Korra's tale is also one of personal growth, but
Okay,
embracing
I
some of
think-
the much darker aspects of society.
Yeah, that is very true. It's very dark.
City have forced non-benders to live as long.
I'll pause it. That's actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. But I have to give it to The Last Airbender. As story,
Not
I
only
really
does she
enjoyed.
deal with villains like the Equalists and the Red Lotus, but also
Yeah.
issues such as segregation, prejudice, trauma, and sexuality.
My quest for equality
Yeah.
began many
Ahmad.
years ago.
He's a
When I was
beast.
a boy, my family and I lived on a small farm. We weren't rich, and none of us were benders.
Korra's narrative certainly goes to some
Jeez,
dark
yeah.
places, and each season has some glorious moments. But
Yeah.
The Last Airbender has a much more coherent structure,
Yes,
spending an
agreed.
extensive amount of time building up both the hero and villain.
I'm getting
before
chills
sealing
just
the
thinking
show with
about
a
it.
climactic confrontation.
Yeah.
Winner, The Last
I'm happy with that
Airbender.
one. I'm happy with that one.
Round 2, supporting characters.
I am the greatest earthbender in the world.
From
My
the get-go,
girl.
Aang has had a tight-knit unit that stuck with him through thick and thin on his quest. You have
There's
the
a lot-
maternal and
there's a lot
strong-willed Katara,
more
who isn't just the source of reason among the group,
in
but
Korra, I
someone
think,
who goes
but
through her own hero's journey.
I'll probably
one
give
that
this
was
to
equally captivating to
Avatar as
follow.
well. Oh.
No way am I apologizing to a sour old man like you.
Along with her strategist slash ladies man slash comic relief brother
Toph,
Sokka, for a while it was
Zuko.
just the three of them, before gaining 2 more instrumental members to the group.
And Toph. Did I say Toph? I've already said it.
And tortured former enemy Zuko brought plenty of depth and personality.
That's 5.
Serving as teachers, friends,
But there's a lot
and
more.
devoted
Oh, I
allies
feel
that
like
had
this
their
might go to
own fair
Korra
share of
here.
Epic moments in their battle against the Fire Lord.
Hello, Zuko here.
Plus Upper
Korra's inner
Momo.
circle has pretty much remained the same throughout the show's run, but with each season underwent drastic changes, growing just as much as the sassy Avatar. Originally just a pretty face, Asami became a sharp-minded CEO, and much to the delight of many fans, Korra's final romance.
Hey, it's at least they made it. There we go.
I've always wanted to see what the spirit
Obviously, we
world's
saw
like.
it as well.
Brothers Mako and Bolin extended beyond their archetypes as well, from
Tenzin.
stoic and
Don't
slapstick
forget
to
Tenzin.
high-ranking officials, all
My
the
man.
while never losing their charm.
It's our first match of the tournament tonight. I know the 3 of us haven't been a team for very long, but even so, the Fire Ferrets have never been
This
good.
one could go
Aside from her
either way.
friends, you have Korra's teacher Tenzin, the son of Aang, voiced by the J.K. Simmons, who helps her through her most troubling times. Of course, we cannot leave out the epitome of badass that is Toph's daughter, the hard as nails Lin Beifong.
Yeah. And even Sue was awesome. I thought this might go to Korra.
The supporting characters in the original Avatar are some of the most
Good.
well-developed
Yes.
in Western animation.
Agreed.
However, pulling
There's
ahead
more.
by just a hair is Korra's allies due to how much extra time is dedicated to their own personal arcs.
I'm happy with
Plus,
that.
we
I'm
were
happy with
afraid
that.
of what Lin might do to us if we said otherwise. Winner, The Legend of Korra.
That could go on either way for me.
Round 3,
That was the hardest one.
villains. Aang's
Okay,
one
I'm saying this now. It's got, for me, Azula and Ozai. I don't think you can't count Zuko as a villain, okay? In my opinion, okay? But Aman, Kovira, and Zahir. I have to give it to Korra there. I'm just saying. Just saying. I've got to give this to Korra. This is what I said at the start. It's got to go to Korra.
Inheriting dominion over the world from his grandfather Sozin,
I can't see who.
Firelord daughter.
Yes. Not slightly.
Even a player.
She
Azula
is,
in some ways the true villain of the series. A
She's so
master
good.
manipulator, selfish, and completely without empathy. She managed to bring down an entire kingdom and almost killed the Avatar single-handedly.
Yep,
Her
fair
descent
play.
into madness during the series finale simply reflects just how twisted she really is. And to be honest, it's quite terrifying.
I'll show you lightning.
Right.
On the other hand, Korra and her friends were subjected to new villains with every season.
Oh,
While some
Aman.
fell flatter than others, such as the rather unremarkable Unalaq, others made quite the impact.
Yes.
Aman nearly managed to cause all of Republic
Aman
City to turn
is
on
the
itself,
man.
even briefly taking away Korra's ability to bend.
I just love Aman.
I would destroy you.
I don't know who I like
The
better,
Red
Aman or
Lotus,
Azula.
specifically Zahir, threw the Earth Kingdom into chaos by assassinating the Earth Queen.
Yeah.
Only
And Kuvira.
darkness.
Oh, and there was that whole torturing Korra thing that left her as a broken shell.
Yeah. See, this one's got to go to Korra for me.
The
I love
world
that.
doesn't need you anymore.
Love that
Finally,
scene.
we have Kuvira, a dictator who in many ways is a darker version of what Korra could have been, willing to do anything to create peace for those she cares about.
Damn straight.
Now it's over. While characters like Aman, Zahir, and Kuvira certainly had deplorable moments, the longevity of Ozai's actions and Azula's unrelenting cruelty made them a cut above the rest, setting a bar.
Like,
very
I'm not
few
gonna lie, I love Azula. I think Azula's the best villain. But I don't know about this one. That's one I can't give. I can't give that to
Winner,
Aang.
The Last Airbender.
2-1 for me.
Round 4.
To
Powers.
Korra. Powers.
As the last of the air nomads, Aang
Alright,
practically
I'm
wrote
just
the
saying,
book when it comes
I don't
to
know.
airbending. Even as a child,
That's my
he
opinion.
was so proficient at it that not only can it be used in combat, but he can also create shapes and even miniature transport like his airball. While he did have much more difficulty in learning to bend the other elements, he was still able to master them to the point where he could efficiently
Within a
use them in
year
fight
as well.
against
Fair
Ozai.
play to him as well. I love that scene so much.
His trump card comes in the form of the Avatar state, where he was able to bend all 4 elements at once, as well as take away Ozai's ability to bend by sheer force of will.
That's fucking epic. That's what could separate Korra
Due to
from
her
him.
identity as the Avatar being discovered at a young age, Korra was trained for many years before she set off on her adventure. As
Oh,
such,
she can
she's
spirit
a prodigy when it comes
bend.
to water, fire, and earthbending. Airbending is another story, as her
Yeah.
weak spiritual connection and vicious temper made it difficult to master, but eventually she overcame this obstacle
Yeah,
in the battle
this
against
is
Amon.
epic. Love that scene.
Aside from also possessing a powerful avatar state, Korra has gone on to learn metal bending, as well as the art of exorcising dark spirits, all of which lend themselves that Aang couldn't have possibly
I guess
known at
it
the
does.
time.
It does help
Korra
that
comes
she's
out
had it
on
over
top.
years.
Winner,
Like
the Legend of
Aang's
Korra.
all in
Want
within
more
1
mojo?
year. No,
This
I do
mojo
not want
produces
more mojo. Fuck
Round
off.
5, world building.
World building.
What do you mean you
The
won't
Last
teach me?
Airbender. All day.
I didn't
This one.
travel across the entire world so you could tell me no.
No.
With their flying bison in tow, practically every episode of The Last Airbender took place in a new location, none of which can be considered bland.
I
From
liked
the North
him.
and South Poles to the settlements of Omashu and Kyoshi, the expansive, complex, and unsettling city of Ba Sing Se, the various regions of the Fire Nation, all the way to the air temples. Each is rich with lore, beautifully designed, and play pivotal roles in the Avatar's journey, often revisited over the course of the
Yeah.
series for one reason or another.
All day. That's Avatar: The Last Airbender. All day long for me.
Well, everything except the Great Divide.
Yeah, fuck the Great
Building off the
Divide.
foundation that the previous series set, Korra and the gang make use of the areas already established beforehand.
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah. Apart from
Visiting
Public Sea.
landmarks like the swamp, the North Pole, and Ba Sing Se. More
Yeah.
often than not, its focus is on Republic City, a metropolis where politics and technology stand at their pinnacle. Then you have the Spirit World,
Which
a
is pretty
spectral
cool.
plane
I
that
like
is
how they go in the
vastly
Spirit
expanded
World.
upon. And finally Zhao Fu, the crowning jewel of the Beifong family.
That statue honors the first metal bender, Toph Beifong, who expanded
Right,
the
it's gotta go to
possibilities of what
Avatar: The Last
benders were capable
Airbender.
of.
While still cemented in Avatar mythology, spirituality and modernization are pushed to their extremes in these settings. Republic City is all well and good, and has been the central location for some pretty epic battles, but there's no denying that it wouldn't have had the
No,
same impact if it
agreed.
weren't for the world The Last Airbender
I knew it'd be
originally
close.
forged. Winner, The Last Airbender. While it put up a solid fight, The
Yeah.
Legend of Korra just falls short of capturing the splendor of the original, leaving The Last Airbender the last one standing. Do you agree with our
Alright, damn, that's the end. I agree to an extent. I have to admit that the villains for me goes to Korra, but now I'm thinking about, like, I know that when she said the cast of characters, they said about Korra has, like, they got more of them, okay, but then no one ever, like, I feel like Zuko, Toph, Sokka, Katara, them four are, like, literally iconic, and I feel like they would beat them. Okay, so I feel like if you switch them over, Avatar: The Last Airbender would still win in my books, but I'd switch around. Avatar: The Last Airbender wins the character supporting cast, whatever it was, and then the villains will go to Korra. But that's just my opinion, guys. I want to hear what yours is, because I'm sure I'm going to hear it down below. But no, that's going to be the end of that, guys. I hope you lot enjoy, and I'll speak to you soon.